Welcome back to World of Warships. Today I finally unlocked the Langley, the first carrier in the line of things. This is going to be the first time I've ever played with this thing, and so it's all going to be new to me. I have seen some people play it, and I've got like a demo of it when I was at PAX, and so it is it's going to be totally different from what you're going to see in other videos, because they play totally different. Play like an RTS essentially, and I really don't exactly know how this is going to go. Let's see. Fighters, torpedo bombers, one squadron, flight control, +1 to the fighter squadron, aircraft +11, AA guns +1, +9, +1 to torpedo bomber squadron. That's what I want to get. I want to get this eventually. But we first need to get this. Get the hull upgrade. What's the base? 33,000. Holy smokes. 33,000 health. 24 units, 4 secondary gun turrets. Upgrade to this is +400 HP, hangar capacity +6, AA mounts +20. That's nice. And then we can also get, let's see, we get the TS1, 106, 8 damage. I wonder how this, are these actually very effective? I just wonder how it actually goes. Cruise speed, average damage, and survivability with the F6C1. Torpedo bombers, cruise speeds 90 knots, 5,900 max torpedo damage, survivability 800. Propulsion 16. This is going to be totally different. I'm kind of excited to find out how I can actually do in these things. Whether, you know, the devs say the way to play the carrier is to not run away. I've seen some people like sit in the corner of the map and things like that. Yeah, I just don't know. And then like manual torpedo bombing and things like that. This is going to be very interesting. I'm kind of excited to try this. This is a brand new area of the game for me. So let's go ahead and get right into it. Alright, so we've done a few matches. I've played a little bit. I've got some upgrades. I now have the 2 torpedo squadrons and the fighters. And I gotta say, I've played some co-op. I played some regular battles. And this is going to be very interesting because let's just put it this way. I'm not the greatest at RTS games. I mean, I've played them before, but it is a very RTS-oriented type of game. But I think I kind of got the idea down, and you do have to do quite a bit of, like, micromanaging. I just love the look of this. Like, look at all the plane. Okay, so it's really funny. The planes, like, they line up and they, like, take off, like, insanely quickly. And when they come in, they, like, land like it's nothing. It's hilarious. But anyway, so it's totally different because you actually have to really micromanage how things go, and you can essentially have the fighter squadrons patrol the torpedo bombers, and you can like protect them and stuff, which is very useful. Although I don't know if one squadron is going to be good enough or not, but essentially you just like get them all out and you just like select the number that you want to use, get them to come out, and then once they're out, then you can like actually individually select individual ones if you want to use like just like the torpedo bombers separate from the fighters. And it can be a little tricky to drop torpedoes. That's basically like what I've noticed, is that it's kind of tricky to drop torpedoes. I'm gonna go over here because this is where a lot of people go. Plus I want to try to kill the carriers if I can. But essentially, like, you can manually drop the torpedoes, which you can like do a little bit more guessing. And I don't know if I'll do that in this video. I want to kind of show oh, there's some smoke. I want to kind of show the suggested lead time, and it's spaced out too much, I think, where people can easily dodge it. So I don't know if I would use it. I would use the manual torpedo bombing if you could. Also, I've seen some people do some pretty crazy things and like actually, you know, corner somebody in or like cut them off when they're going one direction and get them to go to the side, and they start to turn. Then you have your other squadron come in and launch from another direction. But it's very tricky, put it this way. It's very tricky because you have to like keep in mind the radius of which they have to fly out, and then once they've we're going right towards another group of, I'm probably gonna get engaged here by those fighters. Once you have gone out a ways, then you can turn turn back in and drop your torps, and so it can be kind of tricky, and you have to keep that in mind. And that kind of has I've kind of screwed it up a couple times because it's not the easiest thing to do. We're gonna collide right with this path of people, and so you can see down there it says 4 fighters, 8 torpedoes, and then it actually shows you like the ammo of what they have. So like the 2 torpedo squadrons have 3, and then there's, I don't know how you estimate the 5 there. I'm gonna get engaged. Get out of here, fighters. There's 2 fighters. My fighters are gonna die, and my torpedo bomber squadrons, but my number 4 is probably gonna die too. Crap. I'm gonna try to take out their carrier. I think it's like pretty much straight ahead because that's kind of where it looked like they came from. There's 2 of them though somewhere. There's one right there. Okay. So this is what's difficult because you have to kind of manually do this. Click and drag just like an RTS type game. So you could just like drop them where the suggested thing is, which is what I'm gonna do. And I'll show you. I don't know if these will hit, but essentially, even carriers can pretty much dodge these things when you do the suggested drop. Let's hope he actually hits, though. He's so close. Come on, get here. Ah, they got destroyed. Don't get engaged, please. Okay, we're gonna hit some of them. Nice, nice, nice. You didn't even dodge him. Nice, 11,000 damage. Sweet. And you can like zoom in and get closer too on them, so you can kind of see them. Where's these fighters at? Oh no 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 no! Oh crap! Look at them. Okay, let's see if they do it. They just like start just like explosions. Look at this! Just exploding out of nowhere, just like taking out my freaking torps. Get out of here! Leave me alone. It's very interesting watching this, just the mechanics. Well, we at least got a hit, which is nice. I didn't actually think that those were going to hit because in the other matches that I played, even specifically the co-op battle, I did that suggested thing and the bots dodged them like super easily. And then to have them return to the carrier, you can just hit F and they'll return, or once they run out, I think they return automatically too. Do I have another? Are they actually here right now? The fighter squadron? Whoa, what? I thought they got shot down. Okay. What's the little number? 446? Is that? Yeah, that's how many you have health bars. So is my squadron 3 still alive somewhere? Number 4 still has torpedoes. Let's get this guy right here. Stuck in the little crevice. Yeah, I thought they died. I'm so confused. I'm not paying attention at all. I'm not very good at RTS games, so my mind is all over the place apparently. I'm not realizing what I actually have left. And they're sending these guys going back and stuff. This guy's like stuck right here in this little crevice. So I think you could either come straight at like that or come off to the side and then come in at an angle, which I think is the better way to do it, but I think I actually might just go straight at this guy and do the automatic one because he's like right out in the middle and I could actually hit him right now. I hope so at least. But essentially, like, the way I think you'd probably want to do it is have them come from the side, so then that way you can get a nice spread and they pretty much always hit. Because I'm not entirely sure what's happening here. They didn't even drop their torps. The crap, man. So, oh yeah, I don't know. I don't think I said this, but you see on number 2 there, it says like, it's got like a little triangle. That's like the auto, this is the manual. Let's see if this actually hits. No, that's not gonna hit. I don't think so. That's like the auto cover feature. Yeah, it's not gonna hit. That was horrible. So you can see like when you hold down Alt to do the manual torpedo bombing. My mind is all over. I'm so sorry, guys, but you hold down Alt, then you can launch the torpedoes manually, and you can kind of direct which way and lead and stuff like that, just like you would with a destroyer almost. You know, account for the lead time and stuff. I'm not very good at this, as you can tell, but I'm gonna learn because this actually it doesn't look too bad actually. I think I'll actually want to do this more in stream and stuff, because I think there are probably insanely good carrier players pilots, whatever you want to call them, because they're, I mean, essentially commanding squadrons of different things. I think that they're really good people, and they can probably. I should have went for like bigger ships. I think probably is the way to do it to help. But they also have a lot of anti-air, so that could be an issue. That guy's launching torpedoes. Should I'm gonna do the automatic thing. Actually, no, I shouldn't, because that guy's there. Never mind, he's dead. I was gonna say I can do the automatic thing, but now I'm gonna try to do the manual thing. And I don't think that's gonna work because it's within the radius. So you gotta keep in mind that radius. That radius thing just messes me up every time, I swear. I'm trying to like figure out how far back I need to go to get this guy. Okay, we're gonna. Still not far enough. And this is the most frustrating part for me, because I'm trying to. I gotta try to figure out the radius and keep that in mind. Do the automatic thing or do manual. It's just. He's gonna turn away from that, I think. So don't know how effective this is gonna actually be. But let's. Ooh, nice little spread pattern there. Let's hope for the best here. They're doing the same thing. I'm doing the same thing. He's getting a lot now. He's turning away. Gosh dang it. It's just not easy to do. We got squad 4 coming out now. My gosh, this is what's frustrating for me, because it's like you gotta figure out how to. I gotta figure out how to do this, where I can actually be very effective and take out things. That's why I think I should go for bigger ships, because I think it's gonna be easier to actually hit them and help out in that manner. Because I'm not doing anything right now, and our team is getting annihilated in the points. But I feel like this would actually be very, very helpful to your teammate to have, you know, good dive bombers and torpedo bombers and just inflict a ton of damage. But like figuring out how to, I think dive bombers obviously can probably be done automatic, but torpedo bombers definitely need to be launched manually, I think, because you can. That's when you want. Oh gosh, I got people coming my way. Let's go the other way. Yeah, because you want to be able to like kind of cut people's paths off and corner them and stuff, and I'm not doing that, which is what I need to learn, I think. But it comes in time, I guess. I can't expect to be amazing in, like, my first day of playing these things. I want to find those carriers. The guy's got 2 kills. Oh crap. I'm screwed. I'm gonna get freaking torpedo bombed. Hopefully the torpedoed. Gosh, dang it, man. I want to go for this automatic drop and see if I can actually hit him. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh no! I couldn't figure out how to switch back. I'm dead. I'm so dead. I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead. Ah, dang it, man. I just can't figure it out. We're gonna get it though. We didn't do too bad. We got 2 hits at least. That's okay. 11,000 damage. Okay, we're gonna do another match. Hopefully it's a little bit better and I can do a little bit more. Okay. Okay, so let's do this again. I don't think I have to worry so much about ships and stuff, because if my team actually protects me, or if I can actually like kind of run away, almost not run away, but just like go to the corner of the map and like hide is what I'm trying to do essentially. So we got A, B, and C. A lot of people always at A, but that's way too. I don't think I can take things over to A because too many people over there, and so I think I want to go for the carriers. I would like to kill carriers because usually they're just like sitting still. And you can, okay, so I'm gonna do more of the cover approach in this one, hopefully, and then also hopefully I can actually do some manual torpedo bombing and actually hit people, because that's what I need to learn how to get good at. I need to learn how to get good at manual torpedo bombing, because what I do, my biggest problem from what I can see so far, is that miss the radius. You got to keep in mind the radius and speed and stuff. Okay, so once they get in the air, all you have to do is click on them with the fire selected, and then you can actually hold shift and click on 3 and 4 to like select your torpedo groups essentially. And so then I can go and command just those two, and the fighters will essentially protect the one that I have like auto protected on. So group 3 is covered. Definitely is good to have fighter groups, and I upgraded these ones, so we'll see how it goes. But I can definitely see how you can easily grind with destroyers, and you can easily grind with carriers, because those torpedoes, if you can learn how to hit, they do so much damage, and they get you so much experience that it's like ridiculously easy, in my opinion. Like 1 kill with like 3 hits or something like that is like money in the bank. Okay, some big ships. I should go for those. They're all gonna go to A though. I should take them back around and then like launch from behind, but I really want to kill the carriers because I feel like carriers are very important to try to take on if I can. I like the fact that they have so much health though. That's like really nice. There's a guy right here. Okay, I'm gonna try to do. Yeah, I'm gonna try to do the automatic and see if we can actually hit him, because I don't think the manual is gonna actually taking fire, be able to do anything. Lost 1 like right away. Come on, hit. Okay, we might have a good spread on that second one where we can actually hit him. Although that is too much to where I think he's gonna dodge that. Dang it, man. This is what I'm talking about. That's why you got to do the manual thing, or at least get him from the side. Because if you get him from the side like this, if he's coming along that island, he's getting hit by something. But if they're coming straight at you, you might as well try to do the manual from the sides, because there's no way that automatic one's gonna do anything. Ah, crap, man. What a waste. I feel like you probably shouldn't take your carrier. Can you actually do that? You can. I feel like you shouldn't take your carrier too far away, because then you gotta wait for your planes to go back forever. You can actually have your fighters patrol your carrier. They haven't used any ammo, so there's no need for them to land. I can just keep them up in the air. And let's see what happens here. See if they'll like just circle around it or whatever as the other ones go in. It's not a lot of micromanaging, but I could see how like if you're commanding like multiple groups, you can definitely have a lot of micromanaging going on. So if you like, if you like this kind of gameplay, this is definitely probably what you want to proceed. Look at them going in. They just go in and then fill up automatically. What's happening? Oh, they're forming up. Look at that. Sweet. So they're just gonna like hover around this thing until the other ones are good to go. Yeah, so what I've learned so far from what I've played is you definitely want to do manual torpedo bombing if you can. It just seems to be effective because you can cut people off, and if you can do it right, oh my gosh, you can probably kill everybody you encounter. Look at these guys. Oh gosh, those seem like it'd be so easy to actually kill those guys, but at the same time I think I'd probably get shot down. Oh my gosh, let's go. And then we'll get these to protect group 3 when that gets done glitching out. Click it. Click it. Stop it. What the heck is happening? There we go. Weird. See, like glitching out like that? So then we can select both of these, and now we're good to command 3 and 4, and the fighters just come along for the ride. So we've got the torpedo bombers in the back here. I'm gonna go to C because there's somebody at C. And okay, is he like stuck right there? He's not moving very quickly. Let's try to cut him off maybe. Look at all of those. Oh man, I should take it up to the left, up by A.
Our team has taken the lead.
I love this. This is kind of cool, like seeing it above the water like this. Yeah, that's so cool. I want to try to cut that guy off. You can like, if anything, if you wanted to, you could just do recon for your team because you can see everything. You know. I do like this though because it's a little bit more laid back. I'm gonna try to do like one at a time here and see if I can actually do something. Try to call like. Is that gonna be enough? You can maybe get a guess of just click the one individually. Maybe get a guess of like where they're gonna go. Oh, shut down! Look at them on fire. Look at them! Look at them turning. Okay. This is. Oh gosh, dang it with the freaking manual crap. Let's try to cut him off. Let's try to wedge him in here. Get something to hit. I think that'll be good. Okay. See, we got him going in one direction. Then we can bring in the other ones from the other side. Launch theirs. Please launch. Did that launch a time? Okay, good. Whew. See, look at this. It's perfect. He's going right into it. I'm going to hit him with a couple things. No. 3 you're hitting. 4 are hitting. 3 you're hitting. 13,000. 3 hits. That's what you want to do right there. Okay. No longer noobing this up. No longer noobing it up. We got it. So that's the kind of thing you got to do. Get one group to direct them, like kind of push them through a path, and then get the other ones to come in from the side and cut off the path. That's what you want to do. That's what everybody does who is good at carriers, and I can see the appeal of carrier gameplay right now, because you can definitely make a lot of XP and a lot of money. Probably grind through these. Oh no, a St. Louis coming to get me. Well, that's probably pretty much all she wrote for me. Get the heck out of Dodge. The dragging back and forth on the mini map is a little interesting though. Oh crap! Maybe we can get our bombers to hit him. Hurry up and get back up in the air. I'm gonna panic and probably miss though. He's getting close. They're capping the zones though. Yeah, I can definitely see the appeal of this. It's seems rather fun. It's a lot of waiting though. A lot of waiting for them to get to and fro, back and forth, rearmed. A lot of waiting, and you're pretty much a sitting duck too. Can't believe this St. Louis came carrier hunting after me. And you can tell where carriers are because you just watch where the planes go. Essentially, you know, just follow the direction. Okay, we got a group coming up. We're gonna take this group up and try to get that St. Louis if we can. Do some manual, hopefully. Actually, maybe I should do automatic. I don't know. I don't know if you should like ever do the automatic thing. I don't know if it's good at all. I'm gonna try to find a scout him out first and then drop from there. We're gonna lose this match for sure. Probably we're not gonna win. We can go cap. I should probably actually take this thing and go cap C, but it's too late for that. This thing moves like 16 knots or something like that. We'd never get over there. Where's this guy? There he is. All right. Try from a side shot and see if we can do this. Because you do have to lead and you do have to kind of guess and you know, calculate estimate for their speed. And since St. Louis is a little bit slower, this might be kind of difficult. Although you can kind of, you can kind of gauge almost, I think. So let's get the other group up over here, and let's try to hit this guy. I think this will be good. Might be too far, maybe. I don't know. Can we get him to turn? I wonder. If he sees him coming in, maybe he'll turn. He's shooting at me. Maybe he'll turn, and I'll actually hit. Ah, that was too far. Dang it, that was led too far. So maybe we can get him coming straight at him. Actually, that's not enough. That might be good. Now they gotta turn around. Ah, crap. This is like micromanaging thing that I have an issue with. And I think maybe if you do it at like an angle like that, you can kind of get an idea with the automatic. And then get him to drop how you want, maybe. I hope those hit. It's a St. Louis, so it's kind of slow. Although he was kind of far out. That's why I think you want to do like manual, so you can actually. That's too far of a spread. One's gonna hit. Nice. We got a hit at least. Oh, another hit. No, even a St. Louis dodged that. That's too far of a spread. Like, come on. Well, the match is over. Well, hope you guys enjoyed this. I'm going to definitely try to get better so I can bring better gameplay. We're going to be probably playing this during stream. Sometimes, not a lot of footage. When will this be out? Probably on Wednesday, actually. So keep in mind I'll be streaming Wednesday evening. I don't know if we'll stream World of Warships. Probably, because Raiden King's a little messed up right now. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this. If you did, make sure to click that thumbs up button below. And if you're new to the channel, subscribe for more content. I release World of Warships videos every day, and I plan on for a while. So, alright, what we do? That's not too bad. 4 hits for a defeat. Not too bad at all. So if you guys enjoyed that, thank you for watching. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you next time.